Hello everybody, been a little bit since we played some Minecraft, but I'm excited to get back into it, do some duels. Didn't particularly feel like playing at Deadlock. I played a little bit earlier today. Had a good game, had a game where I threw, so I was like, yeah, you know, seems like a good time for some Minecraft duels. With that being said, it's been a while since I've streamed with music on, so I will probably need to see if that sounds alright. So give me just a second. Let's see. I'll look through the YouTube side. How do I want to do this? Okay, fine. How do I want to do this? Okay, that seems good. Let's play some classic duels. I'm kind of excited to get back into it. It's been a little bit. Collagen. Ooh, I'm messing up my hits. Good fight. Ooh, good warm-up start. I also need to like figure out how the new like dual system cosmetic stuff works. I'm just gonna leave this guy. I need to find out how to like have it so that it shows my rank in classic duels. Let's see. I think it would be cosmetics, so I kind of looked a little bit of here. That's fine. Classic division title is good. And then prefix, I want it to be the numbers. Let me change my GUI skill so I can read that. Maybe not that small. Select the division position prefix icon to display in front of your title. Well, is this for classic? No, it can't be for classic. I think it's just overall. I think? Yeah, so it should be 47. I don't know why it's saying 200, whatever. Probably is just this one. Am I really 200 something overall? If so, that's kind of crazy. Let's find out. Hello? Yeah, interesting, huh? I'm surprised I'm that high up in the leaderboard. Either way, let me ask in Go Chat. That chat is so small. But I don't want to change my GUI until I have it figured out. Is there anybody in the list? In the guild, I mean. 8 people. Jack is online. Let's see. Well, it's not terrible if we're not able to. Let's get a little bit more warmed up, shall we? That's a lot of cosmetics. Man, I feel so unwarm. It's crazy. I guess I've only played a couple games. Oh, hitting him with my fishing rod, not exactly optimal. Ooh. Yo. Let's see what Jack has to say. Another star. Okay. Emerald, armor stand, another star. Got that. Name tag, okay. It's so scuffed because you can use a hashtag from a different game mode with your titles. It's literally broken. Oh, that's so weird. Right click it. Oh, what the? I wouldn't have figured that out. Okay, let's get back into it. Oh, I see. Nice. Oops. Slowly but surely. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. I don't think it is that, but when I see that skin, it just looks like the smiling cat from Alice in Wonderland. My computer has also been super messing up when it comes to like rendering stuff in Minecraft recently. And I don't know why, specifically with the Lunar client. Oh my goodness. This gamer's a little bit on the laggy side. I think it's intentional, which is a little bit unfortunate. It might be a little bit of an instance of cheating, just because they were acting fine until they were getting within near melee range and then lagging out. You hate to see it. If anybody ends up watching the VOD of this stream, let me know. Should I try to learn more 1.9 PvP or PvP in the newest version? Because I know that like a lot of the Minecraft events are held on the more recent versions instead of this version. But I'm sure there are like Minecraft events held on this version too. It's hard to say. Might be worth it trying to learn the new PvP though. I've dabbled in it a little bit, but I don't know. There's a certain point at which I like the new PvP. Like, I don't mind needing to think about like when to use the axe for shields and stuff. I don't enjoy it when it comes to like end crystals and stuff though. That just seems a little bit less than fun. Also, you saw a little bit of a visual bug there. Very strange. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Getting beat up slightly. Let's try it again. Hopefully we do get a little bit better. Okay, we got a good fight. I also thought for some reason that his board said like 260,000 instead of 26,000, so I was very spooked. Uh-oh. Ooh, the double hit. Ooh, that was very close. Ooh. That's a very strong gamer as well. Lots of good players tonight. Oh man. I'm a little bit out of practice. You don't say, do ya? You know, it's very comedic having a bot spamming about cheap viewers with the name Illegal Weasel. Man, that guy's very, very strong. I don't know why I can't deal with him. I need to lock in next time I see him. I think I accidentally hit my zoom key somehow. How did I do that? Strange. Good fight. Woo! Ooh, good rods by Paka here. Good fight. I'm gonna grab a stick of gum. Nice. By the way, I'll probably say this a couple times throughout the stream if anybody's listening for a while, but if any of you want to duel me, just let me know. Hop on Hypixel and send me a duel request. At least I think you can still do that. Hello, Ari! You got him! You got the illegal weasel. I thought it was very funny how a bot advertiser had the username Illegal Weasel. Kind of poetic, if you think about it. Oh my goodness. Ow. True. Let's see if I can do a little bit better against this guy this time. Oh my goodness. Dang. That's really good. What is this visual bug? I've been getting so many weird visual bugs lately. Ooh. Oh my goodness, it's the ace once again. Oh, and they just left. Yep. For the dual streams, it makes it a little bit more fun, I think. Especially, I find that in dual streams, I'm just not talking as much because I'm a little bit more concentrated. Also, my model froze because my phone ran out of charge. No! Well, that's something I'll need to deal with after this game. What is going on? I'm getting stomped in these games. Let's plug in my phone real quick. I'm so locked in, even when I'm in the lobby. Okay, well, let's play a few matches while my phone charges, and then I'll see if I can get YouTube Studio working again. I'll leave the model up there. Why not? All right. Mayhaps I am cracked. Hmm. I'll leave this gamer alone. Surely my phone will gain more charge than VTube Studio takes away, right? Let's find out. Is this the same person? No. Dang. Okay, and I'm back. Perfect. Hooray! Ooh. My poor rods. Let's not make that same mistake this time. Very nice. Roll. Nice. I took that first bow shot and then avoided all other damage. No, this is somebody who's suffering from a little bit of lag. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got beat by that guy again. Hello, lady. Awesome, well, welcome. Sorry to hear that you're... Well, not awesome that you're having trouble sleeping. I'm sorry about that. But awesome that you're here. Just doing some, hopefully, chill Minecraft duels tonight. I feel like win or lose, they will be chill. After enough time dueling, you kind of get... You don't care about the wins or losses anymore. Yup, it's enjoyable. And much more chill than Deadlock, let me tell you. Maybe we will, maybe we will. I mean, we've already had one who asked me to teach them how to PvP, which... I was actually thinking about that, like, earlier on when I started streaming again. It's like, maybe I should, like, do a Minecraft PvP guide. I feel like there are a lot more people just better in general than I am, though. Might be worth it to do still, just to help players who are trying to get into it, because honestly, at 1.8 PvP, especially when you join a server like Hypixel, is super hard to get into. Just because you have people out here trying to maintain 100 win streaks who will just crush you. But that's also part of the game. See, I'll read that as soon as I'm done with this duel. Why not? The introduction doesn't have to be from a super expert. True. Yep. You know what's really funny? Ari was just talking about not playing either, yeah. With the desktop on the way. Hopefully that'll change. It's definitely my... Like, I have phases where I enjoy other games more, but like, I feel like Minecraft has to be overall #1 for gaming for me, just because it's a game where you can build your own games, if that makes sense. And honestly, like, recently I've been enjoying a lot of like modded survival Minecraft more than I've been enjoying PvP. Wait, you're getting the computer this week? Oh my goodness, congratulations. I think you'll enjoy it. When I was building my desktop, for the longest time I played on a laptop that like was not the greatest. But I like spent a long time like from birthdays and various things, like saving up for little pieces of this desktop over the period of like 2 years. And I finally got it assembled, and it was so awesome. By the way, are you building it yourself, or are you getting like a pre-built one? Oh, very nice. Costco. Let me finish this duel and then I'll think about that a little bit more. Oh no. Ouch! Huh, interesting. Now that I think about it, I have seen like gaming... I'm not sure if I've seen gaming PCs at Costco. I've seen like laptops and stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very fair. It's kind of difficult to like ensure that all the parts you need will fit together, ensuring that your motherboard will hold your CPU and such. But I guess the advantage over a desktop over a laptop is that if you do want to change anything in the future, you're able to. Dang. Well played by them. CLX. What is CLX? Okay, well, I won because of lag, but I'll take it, I suppose. It's like NZXT. I'll be honest. I don't know what that is off the top of my head either. Oh no, this poor gamer does not know what's going on. I see. Oh, but yeah, as I was saying before, what I was doing before doing this tonight was playing some modded Minecraft with my brother on a random server that I joined, and it was a bit of a blast, It is, oh my gosh, it reminds me of the first base I ever made in Minecraft so long ago. It was just like a little house dug into the side of a cliff, and I thought I was being so fancy because I was next to a desert, so I got some pieces of glass to make windows with. And I don't know what happened to that world. I feel like it's on an old computer that's thrown away now, but let me tell you, if I look back at the world now, there would be one, a lot of nostalgia, and two, just like, really? I thought this was so great. Oh my gosh. Okay, this guy's sweating a lot against me. I think I just lose, unfortunately. Oh well. What was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, I remember the friend who introduced me to Minecraft through Pocket Edition. I remember playing with him all the time, and then when he was playing, and like probably even before I started playing myself, he told me of this weird glitch where, you know how you sleep in a bed to reset your spawn point so that you respawn at your bed every time? He told me that there was a weird glitch where you needed a bunch of space around the bed, and so that you are able to like respawn at your bed instead of somewhere else. So I would make I would live underground mostly, and whenever I needed to make a bedroom, I would make it absolutely massive with just a single bed in the middle of the bedroom, completely empty. And one time I was showing my friend, you know, my Minecraft world, and he was like, why is the bedroom so big and empty? I don't know why. This probably doesn't sound as funny in retrospect, but seeing it in my head, let me tell you, that was a really funny moment. Hello? Let's see. My case is so cool. There's just a mesh bottom, which is a screen. You pull it to clean it like AC. Yeah! I think mine has something similar. Man, when I was first, like, wanting to build my custom computer, I thought it would be awesome to have, like, a sleeper build computer where, like, it looks like an older computer on the outside, but then inside it's a bunch of newer stuff. But the issue I had with it is that I felt like a lot of the sleeper build cases wouldn't have enough air circulation in them. But I don't know. Yeah, my computer's the same way. I have a feeling that they're playing on the newer version of shields that do nothing. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure that there are some, but it's something that I need to like do some research on. And by research, I mean going onto YouTube and looking up the best sleeper build cases, looking at a Jay's 2 cents video. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. Let's see. So I'm trying to think about my computer build. I'll do that after this battle real quick. I went for an AMD like motherboard and not hard drive. Oh my goodness. CPU. And I used to have an NVIDIA card, but I upgraded it to an AMD card as well. And I have a story about that, but first I'll just talk about the computer a little bit. So right now I'm running a... Oh boy. I wonder if the F3 menu pulls it up. No, it doesn't. I think it's a Ryzen 5900X that was on sale for Amazon. On Amazon, like during a Prime Day. And then I bought that. And then I had an RTX... Oh, didn't mean to put the tilde there. That's kind of weird, but oh well. Good fight. Sure. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I used to be running a 1080. No, sorry, a 1050 Ti, which is a super old graphics card. Yeah, you can keep your case and upgrade the parts. Well, it depends. The only reason why you wouldn't be able to do that is if your case is too small for the graphics card you want, which is a possibility, but probably not. Oh my goodness. I'm getting beat up. Let's see. I have an AMD. It's the AMD Ryzen 5 5600X 6 core. I see. Sorry, I'm missing so many chat messages because this person is beating me up so much. It's been too long since I played UHC. Man. Yeah, this is the last tool for me. This person isn't on my friends list. Are there? Oh, they are. Okay. What the heck? I'm getting beat up so bad. Anyways, let me catch up on some chat messages. Speaking about putting modern tech in nostalgic cases, I've seen how people are taking old iPods and upgrading them. That is interesting. I have an AMD too. Yeah, I read that one. Yeah, I know. Rate my martial skills so that I can post them on the, I don't know, hiring boards at the tavern. I can upgrade the PSU in this case. I have an 850 and I think I'll upgrade to the Asus TUF Gaming 1000 watt gold. If you have an 850, you can make some upgrades like with what you have, honestly. I think you really only need more than 850 if you like are getting super high-end stuff. Oh yeah, so I was going to mention my specs, right? I think I have a 5900X when it comes to the CPU that I got on Amazon on sale during like Prime Day. And at the time I had that, and then I had a 150 watt power supply. And I had a 1050 Ti graphics card, which is pretty low end graphics card. I think it was like $150. And I had that graphics card and like a Dell Optiplex pre-built before that, which was not a very good computer. But I figured that since I had the graphics card, I bought the graphics card for that computer. I had it in my computer, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just buy everything else and continue using the same graphics card, and so I can eventually upgrade the graphics card. And that day eventually came, and I got a AMD Ryzen 5900 GRE. Not 5900. I can't remember what the numbers are, but it's a Golden Rabbit edition. And I stuck it in my computer, and it worked fine for a little bit. Then I started playing Deadlock, And I'd have these weird periods where I'd be playing a game and all of a sudden my computer would just completely crash so hard that in order to fix it, I would need to reinstall the graphics drivers. And that bugged me for so long. And I really thought that I had a faulty graphics card that I bought. But luckily, like after 5 months of dealing with that, I decided to buy a new power supply on Black Friday. And I plugged it in. And I haven't gotten a crash like that since. So even though my power supply was rated for the stuff I was using, I think it got faulty at some point. Either it became faulty or I got it faulty, but just didn't have the components that caused it to supply enough power for it to fail like that. But luckily, just changing out the power supply worked. That is one thing that you hopefully won't deal with, but you might deal with your computer is every now and then you have these weird technical issues. I've been lucky as to not have had too many, but they do creep around sometimes. And now, I gave the old graphics card that I had to my brother, and he used it for a little bit, and when he upgraded, he gave it to my father. So now my father has the 1060 Ti or 1050 Ti, which is very nice. The reason I'm upgrading is because games are getting more demanding and I want to go as high end so I won't have to do it again in quite a while. That's a reasonable thing. I will say, it's bittersweet because, like, yeah, the technology is getting better so that we can have, like, better computers, but also, I feel like it's a sentiment of a lot of other people, that game companies are just taking advantage of that and just not optimizing their games properly. Like, I remember a while back I tried to play Monster Hunter on a different computer, but it would not work with my 1050 Ti. I'd probably be able to play it now if I was interested, but the people who were playing it and, like, who I wanted to play it with, oops, don't play it anymore, so there's less of a point. Rip my phone that just randomly fell out of the tripod. Guess I'll grab that as soon as this game is over. Yeah, let me grab my phone. So true, not everyone is a millionaire gamer streamer. Yep, that's true. Phone, kind of a weird spot. Hello? There we go. Man, lots of phone technical difficulties this stream. What the heck? When I was talking about visual bugs, this certainly is one. What is going on? I might need to reinstall Lunar Client. I don't even know what that is. Scuffed stream. Not visually distracting at all. Ooh, very nice. One thing that I didn't like, oh my gosh, what in the world? One thing that I didn't get into, but I thought would be really interesting is like doing the liquid cooling for the CPU. I don't do that. I have air cooling stuff, but it looks really neat. Yes! The Sims is one of these games that I haven't played myself. Yeah, liquid cooling is a little bit scary, isn't it? I don't think it... I don't know. They have those small ones that you don't really need a tank for. It's just like something that directly hooks up to the fans. I think if I was doing liquid cooling, I'd do one of those instead of just like the massive ones with it that require tanks and stuff. That'd be a little bit much for me. Oh, that's interesting. Very fair. Another very laggy gamer. Chicken Jockey! You were so right. I can't believe they made a movie out of it. Ooh, that was very close. Lucky me. I have a glass panel facing me, and I had to turn down my RPG lighting because RBG lighting because it was too distracting. I see. Yeah. Man, if my computer was up on my desk, I think I need to do that. But I currently have my computer sat on the floor under my desk, so I don't really see it too often, unless I'm walking around my room. A figurine in the tower? No, but I at one point had a little empty Altoids tin just so that the CPU or the GPU wouldn't sag. I remember one of my family members questioning why it was in there. So if you consider an empty Altoids tin a figurine, then I guess I have. Wow, I got beat up. It's on the floor next to you, I see. Red, purple, green. The three primary additive colors. This person beats me up every single time. Okay, mission. I will try to beat Hero and Saft once tonight. What happened? Probably not. Ooh. Okay, it's the Doge who beat me up earlier. Dang. What I should do is place all of my old D&D minis in my computer case. Whenever I start a new campaign or one dies, that'd be fun. I'd need a lot of room though. Wow, I keep on killing this guy. Okay, that went a lot better than the previous ones. What the heck? Dang. Gee. Let's see if I cue this guy again. I don't think I did. Nope. Uh-oh. Don't know how I switched away from my sword. Yep. As I was saying before, my brother built his own PC after I built mine. I'm not sure if I inspired him or if we both got the idea around the same time, but luckily that has allowed me to, like, you know, talk about different specs and stuff with him. It's been nice. Ooh, nice. It is, I'm glad. Why isn't there sound coming from my kiddo? It's muted, don't get smart with me! Yep. I'll be honest, I have accidentally had moments similar to that, with just by asking myself those questions. I installed this software quite a while ago. What does this gamer want? Yo. For a $50 bridge tourney? Nah. Good luck though. What was I saying? Anyways, my dad legit. Boo, man. My dad legit had me come over to fix his computer problem, and I kid you not, I just had to unmute the sound. That is crazy. Justice for the little man, you don't understand. That's how people steal your Minecraft accounts. No. I'm not sure if they were probably just wanting to hang out with somebody, but there was a scam going around for a long time where somebody would ask you if you wanted to like compete in a $50 bridge tournament. And then I don't know how the scam worked because I never fell for it, but I guess they'd send you a link to supposedly give you money and then steal your account from that. But yeah, I installed this program called SteelSeries Sonar because what it allows you to do is set up different audio tracks. So for instance, if I edit this video, I'm actually not recording this right now, but if I were and I wanted to edit it, I would have like a separate track that the music is playing on that I could just delete, which would allow me to like remove any copyright songs I was listening to. But it changes all of your audio devices. So instead of using the normal ones, you need to use the SteelSeries ones. And I've definitely had a couple times where I'm like, why isn't my Discord audio working? Oh, that's because I'm using the normal audio device instead of the SteelSeries one. SteelSeries Sonar. It's very nice. Well, there are some flaws with it though, I'll be honest. One of the flaws is that it delays my voice slightly. So if I ever have more accurate like voice tracking or mouth tracking, or if I want to sing along to a song that I'm listening to, it delays it slightly, which is annoying. Got bowed to death. Let me tell you, trying to win duels while talking is like twice as hard because I get too invested into what I'm talking about. And then I just ignore trying to win the duel. I really don't know how people who stream at high level or stream and play games at high levels are able to do it. Simply because I feel like it's probably half over the level of effort and brain power we need to put into something in order to get the same result. Just do better? True, it's a skill issue, as they say. Oh, it's Ern again. Bernst and Ernie? That's the one, right? Okay, we've defeated Ern. It's huge. Now all we need to do is defeat the other person I said I was going to defeat. Chicken Jockey! Is that Jason Momoa? Might just be. Can't believe he's in Minecraft now. Woohoo! Very often. With the crispy bits on top. Or here's an idea. Make a big pot of mac and cheese, have a serving of it, and then freeze a bunch of individual servings. And then you can just go to the freezer and grab one whenever you want to. It'd probably... if I did that, they'd probably still all be gone very quickly, but you know. Oh, but imagine like mac and cheese with a crispy topping and then some bacon mixed into it. Ooh, now that would be good. Alright, I hope you're able to get to sleep this time. Have a good night. Then thanks for stopping by. Oh wait, it's this person who we have to losing to. With their strange movement. Oh, I beat them barely. With some less than honorable tactics. Sometimes at work I have to make like 5 cheese-baked mac and cheeses and it hits. Ooh, very nice. I made some really good soup tonight. Not quite mac and cheese, but there's also nothing like a good old beef stew. Beef and vegetable stew with Parmesan in it. It was one of the best stews I've had in a while. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but it was very good. You know, I wonder what I actually don't know what the technical difference is between a stew and a soup. What's the difference between a stew, a soup, and a stroganoff? Wow, this guy's a little bit mad. No. If you're gonna be doing that, I might as well just fight you. What a guy. The main differences between stew and soup are the amount of liquid and the size of the solid ingredients. Stews use less liquid, have larger chunks of meat and vegetables, and are thicker, while soups have more liquid, can have smaller ingredients, and are thinner. Interesting. Well, maybe it was more of a beef soup then, because, you know, it had chopped up potatoes and carrots in it, but it used ground beef, so it didn't have big chunks of meat in it. But let me tell you, it was good. So something like a pot roast, the ultimate stew then, if you just don't chop anything up? If you throw everything into the slow cooker? Oh, chili. I love making chili too. Chili is probably my favorite food. I see. Very interesting. I've always wondered this, and it's kind of a silly question, but I've always wondered if people who, like, cook as their job, if that, like, helps them cook at home better, or if they're just, like, two completely different things. Would you say that cooking as a job helps you whenever you need to cook something for yourself? Or does it make it more of like a drag, like, oh, I really don't want to be doing this? Because I can also see it like sucking the joy of cooking out of somebody who likes cooking. Yeah, I can understand that. However, when I'm cooking, I get it done a lot faster because I'm more sure of myself and used to just getting it done. Working as a cook has taken all the romance and fun out of the act. No! Aw, that's sad. Wow, that was... They felt weird to play against, I'll be honest. That's quite the IGN, huh? I used to order out a lot or get more low energy meals on my day off or just snack. Very understandable. Ah! Got wrecked. For me, it's like, I don't know. It's so much easier to cook something if I know I'm going to be sharing it with people, as opposed to just like eating it myself. Ooh, close. Oh my gosh, against Milad again. I can see how focused I am in the duel by how much I lean in towards the monitor. I wonder how much that actually picks up with VTube Studios. Oh my gosh. You get it. Ooh, good fight. If you take up half the screen, you're invested exactly. Yep. People do tend to ask a lot of questions to people of high duels games played. I was gonna say high rank, but that's not exactly what it is. Oh, that was very close. Groovin'. That is such a funny emote. I love that one. Wrecked for dance. Good fight. Yeah, I started to say that, I was like, that sounds kind of wrong. With a high rank in classic duels. But I don't think... a high rank in classic duels doesn't even really mean anything, does it? As you can tell, you don't really need to take the classic duels game seriously to get a lot of wins in, as I'm like talking and looking away at chat while fighting people. It's kind of like if you have a high rank in classic duels, instead of people being like, oh, you must be really good, a lot of the like players who have a lot of wins in other game modes are just like, why did you spend so much time in classic? True. It's like, what the heck? I'm just gonna shoot you if you're gonna do this, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I guess I can wait for the border to close in. Kind of an annoying player, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, I love a lot of... Also, all these songs on playlists are by Unlike Pluto, and I love his stuff. What are we doing on wins? 57? That is not a lot for playing for an hour and a half, but you know. What is up with the players today? Why do this? Come on. I'm not that hard to beat. You don't need to win by running around the map. I tend to not catch things people say correctly. What Pluto? Unlike Pluto. It more likely is just me slurring my words or mispronouncing it because I have gum in my mouth. Yup. And in fact, if you type in exclamation point music, you can get the playlist. I know my coworkers know if I give them the what face. I heard something that was not what they said. Thank goodness the border is closing in. I don't know what this guy's plan is, I'll be honest. It's just simply annoying, and that's all it is. Why is the border taking so long to close in? Aww. Hello, how's it going? Chat is hopping indeed. So is this player, who's hopping around the battlefield, throwing rods at me. Oh my goodness, it's over! I'm free! What a terrible duels match. And now I'm back over here. Very nice. Ooh. What a match that was. The real question is, do we just leave if we run into them again? Or do we just like sit in the middle of the arena until the border closes in? I'm not even sure. It feels like... Okay, what the heck? It feels like they could have done... It's like they were playing bad intentionally just to mess with me, which is really funny. I don't know. Like... If I was going for a lot of wins, I would be upset, but I'm just chilling with the stream, so I don't really care if people run around wasting time. Same person as last time. Good fight. Oh, it's the same person again. Let's see what they have to say. It looks like they're typing. Looks like they were not typing. Yep. You know, it's been long enough since I added him to my friends list that if he wasn't an adult before, he's probably an adult now. It's so funny because, like, I used to have the... Okay, this guy is cheating. Interesting. What was I gonna say? It's interesting because people can just like change their usernames whenever nowadays, like I guess once a month. But every now and then I'll look at my friends list and see a really wild username and I'm like, I never friended that person and I wouldn't have friended them if they had that name at the time. High Step Adults isn't one of those cases, but there have been cases like that. Chubby Chicken? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice the name. That's kind of an awesome username right there. This is an interesting username. Why does it feel like this is a username somebody would hack on? But they are not hacking.
Red
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. This guy's beating me up. Gee. Oh my goodness. I think if I saw that username, I would have to leave the lobby as fast as I could. Whoever had that account would instantly get the win. Dang. Got beat by somebody who's 222 years old. Chicken jockey once again. And somebody who's nicknamed and is kind of beating me up. Man. Good fight. If anything, I should probably put more songs on this playlist so that it doesn't repeat songs, but I'll need to listen through some of his more recently released tracks. Ooh. True, true. When I was first putting this stuff together, I wasn't sure if I should go for music with lyrics or music without your lyrics. But I don't think the music is too distracting, so it works. I think I'll go for about 15 more minutes and then call it a night. Nice. I see, I see. So you're saying I should put together a Minecraft MLG compilation with these songs in the background. I think that's a good idea. Oh my gosh, these visual bugs are so startling. Yes, exactly. Doritos, Mountain Dew. Gotta have the classics in there. Snoop Dogg and all that he stands for. Air horns. Diamond once again. This guy beat me up last time. Let's see if I can do any better. Looking like no. Unless... they're really good. Guess there's a reason why they have an OG name like that. Oh, Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart. It's true. Woo! Oh my gosh. It's the same guy again. Let's see if I can do any better. Oh, I got him down to one. A little bit better. Good fight. Do it again, but this time we win? You know, if we fight him again. Maybe I'll try using some never-before-seen strats. Poor Havings. Havings is having a bad time. Okay, I gave him a few hits. I only have the lamp oil and ropes, I'm afraid. But nobody ever expects the lamp oil and ropes in PvP. Okay. What are you doing? How many people am I going to run into tonight that just run away? W fake laggy says. Good fight. I know, right? Oh. I'll admit, every now and then, I press S to, like, get out of a combo or something, but man, it's been a long time since I've just ran away from somebody like that. Like, 50,000 games since I've ran away from somebody like that. I gotta remember, whenever people accuse me of hacking, I need to link my Twitch as quote-unquote proof that I'm not hacking, as I get beat up by random people. This 360 milliliter guy did way better than the Sky Wars guy. Mostly because he didn't run away. Yo. What does this gamer have to say? You win this one. True, true. Man. YouTube? Oh, gotta close that tab now. YouTube is kind of dead tonight. It's a little bit unfortunate. We had Angie Hey pop in a little bit, say a couple chat messages, and then leave. And that's about it. Oh, that was you? Oh, I thought it was somebody else entirely, which is why I just... I see. Well, then it's even more dead than I thought it was. I see. Blink? How are you doing, Charlie? I know that's not how normal eyes blink, but that's how my eye blinks. A cursed blink indeed. Constricting the iris. No, I can't believe I lost that. Whoopsies. Okay, joke. Well, let's hear it out. What's your joke? Which body is the last to die? That's a good question. Okay. So my first thought is that when somebody mentions a body, it's usually already dead. But I don't know. What's the answer? Oh, which body part is the last to die? Okay, okay. I'm guessing something that has a low metabolic rate, right? Something that can survive without maybe blood flow for a while. So I'm going to say the cells that cover the front of your eye, simply because those cells actually don't have blood flow to them, and they rely on oxygen in the air for getting their oxygen. Also, I did not see that I was fighting Diamond. My revenge plan is a little bit thrown off. Oh, your pupils because they die late. I see. That's very clever. So I was close, but for the wrong reasons. Poor gamer. I think for the last like 30 minutes, I've averaged just as many wins as losses. It's been quite the time. To be honest, I need to brush up on my jokes. It's been a long time since I've like... That joke you told me is probably the first joke I've heard in a long time, just because it's like, I don't know. I don't find myself telling jokes or having jokes told to me very much. They're usually like long form comedy stuff. Oh, it's diamond again. Oh my gosh. He is absolutely wrecking me. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Why didn't the skeleton cross the road now? That is interesting. Go ahead. I have no clue. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? He didn't have the guts, I see. Yes. That makes sense. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, you will laugh. I don't know which one seemed more evil. I figured that the first one didn't quite sound evil enough. Okay, 1 star. Yep. I mean, if you think about it, eyes do have a hard time doing evil laughs, so it makes sense. Good old VTube studio. I think that was Ari's reaction too when I first did that. A while back now, but still doing classic duels. Maybe? I can't remember. Good fight. I know I can do like, oh my gosh, it's time again. I need to lock in. How does he get 3 hits there? I legit don't understand. Just too good. Just too good. Not asking for one, just wondering, have you ever done a face reveal? I have not. Although, it also isn't too difficult to find out, like, my personal information, I assume. So, I'm sure that I'll do a face reveal at some point, whether I want to or not. I wouldn't be opposed to it, though. Good fight. You're kind of reminding me if the eyeballs of the amazing world of Gumball. Oh my gosh. I watched a little bit of that show. But honestly, I didn't watch enough to know the eyeball character. I'll need to Google it after the stream. Good fight. William. His name is William. I see. I'll need to look him up after the stream. I don't know why, but the only thing that sticks in my head from Gumball is... It was a meme a while back, but the banana character hammering like a missing person poster into the glass window. I don't know why, but that's the most memorable thing for me. Good fight. That did seem like a pretty funny scene. Wow, they died to fall damage. That is unfortunate for them. I feel like I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. Oh well, it's diamond again. Okay, I got 2 hits off. It's huge. Oh my gosh, this could be it. We've defeated Diamond. It's happened. I can't believe it. They are extremely good. I've never seen them before. I'm not sure if they're nicked or not, but I'm assuming it's not a nick, given that it's such a rare in-game name. And the crowd goes wild. Arch and Nemesis defeated. Yeah! And now we're fighting the Dark Cowboy. I think the lunar cosmetics are so funny. I have this cape that I got a long time ago, but a lot you could, I don't know, you can get so many random things attached to your character. It's pretty silly sometimes. There used to be one person who I used to duel a lot, or maybe less so that I used to do a lot, but who himself used to do a lot, named Green Greed. And he would spend the first half of the duel running around doing like random emotes and like sliding along the ground. It was quite an interesting strategy. And then there's another thing with Lunar. I'm not sure if they still do it anymore, but somehow they were able to double the amount of pixels on the player model to make like just a more detailed player and look so uncanny. It's been a long time since I've seen that at all though. Dang it. Hit them in the funny bone, then hit their real bones. Good tactic. So as everyone did, I've been doing very well. And both of you are alive, that's very good to hear. Not typing from the afterlife. If you were, I'd have quite a few questions for you, but as you are not. Only dead on the inside. Ah, ain't that the way? Ain't that the way? Let me tell you, I've been enjoying this Minecraft stream after not having streamed Minecraft for a while. Just getting rolled in some classic duels. A lot more of a chill vibe than Deadlock is. Oh, I don't know how I won that. It's been a good stream for sure. I appreciate it. Poor gamer. I get too overwhelmed and lost when it comes to FPS games. Otherwise, I'd be around for the Deadlock streams too. Yeah, you're making a lot of eye contact, considering you're just an eye. It does help, given that my entire body is simply an eye. It's kind of hard to avoid it. By the way, if you see stuff like that on the screen, for some reason, I'm getting a lot of visual bugs, and I don't know why, but I should probably add an epilepsy warning because of it. Did you notice that as he talks, there's a little line in the middle? Oh yeah. So this is like, since this little model doesn't have a mouth or anything, I figured that I'd add a little line in the middle of the eye that like moves when I talk. The voice line. It was pretty funny trying to get it all to work because, wow. I had really no idea what I was doing when I was making the VTuber model. So I drew it thinking that I could like kind of morph it to resemble a sound wave when I'm talking. But it turns out what I needed to do was like actually go in and physically stretch the little line that I drew. And I could only like put so many pivot points in there. And so that's why it looks kind of off at sometimes, but it definitely works. It gets the point across. Halfway through the project, I was like, well, done is better than perfect in this instance because I could probably work for like a year on this and still be unhappy with certain aspects. Ooh, a flawless victory. Let's go. I'm not sure if my opponent was actually swinging at me or not, but, you know, I'll take it. I don't think so. I think VTube Studio just, like, applies it to the nearest face, I'm assuming. Hey, we actually made it to 100 wins. Or I guess this is like 100 more wins than losses. I'll read that in just a moment. We got a good combo on. Okay, if lime was dropped on... If lime was dropped on, would you be able to, I don't know, wash it off? Like, on my eye? Oh no, I think I need to get one of those chemical grade eye wash stations and just put myself in it. Or take a shower. Lime in the eye does not sound very fun though. Exactly, so an eye wash station would be like a shower for me. Wash it all off. I think the trick is to buy pre-squeezed limes though, so I only need to worry about the lime juice and not the physical lime. And I would surely never spill the lime juice on myself. Oh, you're supposed to close your eyes when you take a shower? Oh man, I just always end up staring into the steaming hot water. I've been doing it wrong all this time. I see. That's why I need glasses. I did it like once or twice. Oh no. You have no hands, so how would you be able to pick up the lime in the first place? You know, I could like use one of my smoke tendrils to pick it up, maybe. I'm not sure. I just gotta learn the force. That's the long and the short of it. True! That'd be funny, like a monocle toggle that just covers the whole avatar. Oh my gosh, it's 5-ish. I know that you can do like weird stuff in YouTube Studio. When I'm ending the stream, I might go into that and see if I can like mess around with what I can put on my model. I'm surprised I did as well as I did against that person. The more I stare at you, the more you're looking like not just an eyeball. I see. I think I won't question that line of thought further. Ugh. How are we doing? 104 more wins than losses. Not bad, not bad at all. I wonder if I can go into the main lobby and take a look at my win-loss ratio for this session. If it's above 2, I'll be very happy. It is 12 for me, so it might be the sleepiness. I see, I see. It is getting pretty late, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Imagine you had a magnifying glass for all the times you used one in Blueprints. Oh, that would have been awesome. I'll continue reading that message as soon as this duel is done. Oh my gosh, I'm getting beat up. They almost got me. That is a missed opportunity. Oh man, let me tell you, it's gonna be so nice once I've completed the Room 46 in under 1 hour run on day 1. Because, you know, I feel like I want to do a little bit more exploring. I've talked about this a little bit before, but it really feels like there's stuff I still don't know. Surely there's more in the game. Although, I don't know if people have, like, gone and dug through the game files to discover everything there is to discover yet or not. I know that people do tend to do that. Or maybe it's just really hidden. Okay, when you say you have your eyes on someone, how do they react? Because technically, you're the eye. I only say that when I'm like, you know, on top of their head. I hate to say it. Can I please get a screenie? Sure, this person will end up attacking me, like right now. Oh, I guess not. A kind gamer? I thought it was impossible. And pretty skilled too. Thank you for the follow, Charlie. I appreciate it. W follow indeed. No, don't start running, please. I'll let you hit me, just don't run. True, the Discord is open. There are a lot of people in the Discord who don't use it though. Surely, if I put in enough at everyone's, people will either have to join the stream or leave the server. That's the emote thing that I was talking about. Such a silly strategy. Oh my gosh, I messed up my hotkeys bad that fight. You know, I just, you know, close my eyes like this. And the iris kind of blocks out some of the light. And I float around, so I don't really need to lay down anywhere. It's like a horse. You know how horses float around and stuff. A lot of people don't know this, but horses don't have real legs. The ranchers just attach cosmetic ones to avoid freaking people out. How did I take so much? I must have gotten shot by so many arrows. That's what I get for not paying attention. I hate to break it to you, I don't know that you at everyone. Oh, I mean, I haven't yet, but maybe I've got to start. True. That's the play right there. How are we looking? 114. Not bad at all. Let's give it 7 more minutes and then I'll wrap up. Uh-oh. Is this the person who beat me last time? Yes, it is. There we go. If you think of it, all numbers are specific numbers. It's very true. Trying to think about ways to, like, violate that principle. But I don't know. What about that whole thing where 0.9999 repeating infinitely is technically equal to 1? And this guy's beating me up. Unfortunate. Technically, but not exactly. Indeed. For some reason, I keep on seeing proofs about that on YouTube, and I'm just like, I've seen the proof before. I don't need to look at it again. I don't know. I've seen proofs that would argue otherwise. Would I be able to repeat them off the top of my head? Not really. Magical is another crazy IGN. What the heck? Also, you know, now that I think about it, with the IGN Diamond and maybe even the IGN Magical, I know that some ranks like YouTube rank have the ability to, like, change their nickname to whatever they want it to be. So I almost wonder if it's, like, not the actual Diamond Minecraft account, but like a YouTuber using it or something. That'd be funny. It would make more sense with Diamond since he didn't have a rank. Man, I'm losing every single game. Math speaking here. Why do math have numbers that technically don't exist? That's a good question. I think it is simply because there needs to be some weird numbers in math in order to explain what we observe in the universe. And every scientific model is technically a flawed model somehow. So we need to be able to explain what we observe without fully understanding sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what the first society to use numbers were. They've been around for a while, though. Oh no. Apparently, he doesn't mind the debuff. He's kind of destroying me. He broke his rod? That's crazy. Yeah, because technically 0 is not a number. We don't even start counting the 0. Well, if you least your... oh my god, I cannot speak right now. If you eat your last apple, how many apples do you have left? I think it was the Aztecs who first used 0. Pretty genius solution right there. But as I said, it's to make sense of the world around us a little bit. True, true. Tell that the person who multiplies whatever you have by 0. I'm not sure if that solution will hold up. Okay. And for the negative number, do you start with 0 or -1? Because 0 is bordering negative and positive, but we still won't start with it. I mean, I would assume that you technically start with 0 because it's implied. If you like, I always thought about it like, it's where you start adding from, right? So if you add 3 to 0, you start at 0, like, before speaking anything else, and then you go 1, 2, 3. Because if you're adding something to 5, if you're adding 3 to 5, for instance, if you add it like saying 5, 6, 7, you're only adding 2, so you need to imply that the 5 was already there, and then you say 6, 7, 8 when you add 3 to 5. That's how I see it. True, true. Ah, good old math talk. Let me tell you. I enjoyed math when I was taking classes for math, but all things being said, I'm glad I don't need to use complex math every day. Dermatologist convo. Are you on a phone? Is that like a super autocorrect? Deep conversation indeed. And with deep conversations having been said, I guess before I end stream, I did want to pull up VTube Studio and see if like I can give myself a monocle. So let me try to do that real quick. Ow. I don't think this is very comfortable. What else do they have in here? Monocle, where are you? I see a lot of sunglasses. Those don't really work for me. Nope. I might need to like go to the workshop to get them, maybe. There we go. Interesting. Yeah, the movement isn't exactly working as intended, I'm assuming. You should have the mustache on top of your head. True. Okay, let's see if I can give myself some hair here. Okay, you can be petting the sunglasses. There you go. Oh, there we go. Now I have a nice full head of hair. Would you look at that? Or are they giant eyebrows? A singular giant eyebrow. Now it kind of looks like a buffalo horns or something. Oh yeah, it's true. You guys can have this. Pretty silly stuff. Well, with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's getting pretty late, but I appreciate all of you joining. Thank you, Charlie, for following the stream. I hope you enjoy watching some Blueprint speedruns, because that's probably what we'll be doing for the next 2 streams on Wednesday and Saturday. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you later. Bye.